sometimes I write really simple music. Sometimes I write really complicated music. It generally just has to do with what is serving the scene best. I think a lot of people who want to do film music tend to overwrite.
If it's something is really, really great, going back to what I said before, if someone tosses a joke in that I wasn't expecting or hadn't planned, but it just detonates like a bomb in the writer's room, you know, like I'll be like, okay, we're gonna find a way to we'll find a room for this.
But normally, yeah, if there's something like an early cut of something, they'll have different stems that they can mute or unmute, and that can be, you know, sound effects, it can be dialogue, and it can be temp music. And so that's something common in our world is like, you know, by the time a composer is hired, they might be getting something that is fully temped with other film scores or even their own music, you know, and so they are then tasked with having to replace all of it, right? All of the original stuff.
And ideally also we have a soundtrack release that comes out more or less at the same time as the release, and we can do that all together.
Up next, someone wants to know, I guess whether you're a writer or a producer, how do you find a good agent?
DJ, how do I grow a mustache like mine? It's a great question. You know, I think I'm just blessed with this with these genes.
My tips: be well-rounded. I think it's a people business still, and it's a creative business, and you need to be able to speak to all of those.
I'm sure every editor has a different program they use. So, what program do you use for editing?
I use Avid Media Composer.
Why is that?
It's the first thing I learned, and I think, every single job I've ever been on has used it. So I actually taught myself Final Cut Pro when it first came out, and I think I did a little side project on it, but most of the jobs that are here in LA or the ones that I'm, been offered, I've always been on Avid, so.